This is Aaron. I'm from Tianjin, work as a logistic engineer in Jereh. Simply speaking, my job is ensuring all project cargoes can be delivered to our job site in a safe and efficient way from various suppliers all around the world. Initially, I was based at Tianjin office. At the beginning of last year, our KOC project needs some people to be increased for the frontline support, and also seeing it as an excellent opportunity for myself. So I decided to venture to the Middle East and have a try. At that time, my daughter was only 3 years old, so my parents were much worried about how my kids would manage without me.
你这个头发怎么那么多啊，妮妮？
爸爸跟我说的。
我一猜就是。
你跟爸爸玩一会儿，妈妈一会儿再给你拿，好吗？
Fortunately, my husband was very supportive for this matter. I still remember my mother's relief upon hearing that it was really difficult for women to obtain creative visas because she was hoping this would prevent me from going there. However, thanks to my efficient colleagues, my visa was processed in less than 3 days.
妈妈，我们已经在这等着了，你要快一点哟。
Subsequently, my father was also worried about my decision and has a long conversation with my husband, trying to let him persuade me to stay. They concerned about my daughter. Being so young, she definitely needs a mother. My father questioned, can't anyone else go? Does it have to be her? The conversation lasted about 40 minutes, and at the end, my husband was finally able to convince my parents. He concluded by saying, you know your daughter well. Once she decides on something, no one can change her mind, especially about work. Let her pursue her ambitions. I will take care of things at home. I was so touched by my husband. Over the years of our marriage, this should be the most understanding he's ever been. After arriving in the front lines, it allowed me to deal with our project requirements more directly. However, the cultural conflicts were also more evident. A pretty impressive experience was during Ramadan. You know, the locals cannot eat during the day, making it difficult for them to fully focus on their work. It was as if their minds had been somewhere else, although they were there. Just before the Eid holiday, we had a batch of oversized cargoes that required local freight forwarding and courier services. At first, no company was willing to provide the service. Eventually, a freight company did, but with a sky-high price that seemed to intend to deter us. However, the job site needed these cargoes urgently, so I kept calling them and expressing our needs and difficulty with my best honesty. After that, freight companies' attitude softened significantly, but they said with a smile, Aaron, you cannot have a low price, faster service, and good quality all at once. Hearing this, I laughed and replied, No, we are not just asking 3 things now, we are asking 6. We want low price, faster service, good quality, safety in operation, satisfaction from the owner, and as for our holiday, that's optional. We both laughed at this, although it was a joke. A freight company sensed our seriousness and dedication towards the job, and then was willing to cooperate. After several successful cooperation, whenever it came to Jereh's cargo, it was always prioritized with a lower price. Our quick unloading on site increased their trailer store rate and no matter the time. As soon as the delivery trailer arrived, the unloading would be arranged immediately. We never keep the drivers waiting, which naturally made them more willing to cooperate with us. Seeing this change, I was very delighted. After interacting and cooperating with us, many local companies recognized our efforts and felt a sense of achievement in being part of our project. This fact, having different languages, being in different countries, and having different cultures, the intention to work earnestly and treat people sincerely is the same. I believe this is a valuable lesson I learned in the Middle East. Sincerity and hard work can cross the culture and language barriers. Thanks to the KOC project, so that I could have the opportunity to be a Jereh. This year, our company also won the development project for Mansouriya gas field in Iraq. As an operator this time, Jereh expanded its session in the oil and gas industry. As for me, I also take the big challenge of role change from a logistic engineer to a secretary of such huge project. As we can see, Jereh is a company full of dedication and opportunity, where there's never a limit for us. As long as we stay open-minded and willing to make efforts, we can all grow along with the company and create our own common future.